Don't match Matt. Ways to listen to Radio 1. Go!
Tell your smart speaker to play Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1.
The morning light is turning blue, the feeling is bizarre. The night is almost over, I still don't know where you are.
BBC.
One. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can decide is good enough for you.
If there was ever a song for a wet, grey Saturday morning, it would be exactly this. It's Kalani with Folded on Radio 1, and we started Saturday morning with Tame Impala. Welcome to BBC Radio 1, Saturday weekend, early breakfast. Got 1975 on the way, and she's been in the UK on tour. This is Lord with Favourite Daughter. If you're too shy, let me know on your Saturday morning. Hello and good morning if you are just joining us. Welcome to Weekend Early Breakfast. It's Olukoga with you all the way till 7. And we played Lord just before this one. He's been in the UK on tour recently. Shows just look crazy. Every video that I see of a Lord show just looks absolutely crazy. So if you've been, hopefully it's been fun, and if you're going, hopefully it's going to be fun. Okay, I want to get into some new music for you now. Comes courtesy of Nia Archives and Clips. Nia Archives is an artist that we've been playing loads on Radio 1 for quite some time now. And if you're not quite awake right now, this song will do exactly that for you. It will wake you up. She said that she wanted to create a song that feels like the soundtrack to the World Cup. She wanted to capture that Brazilian junglist energy. So this is the brand new one from the Archives, featuring Clips, and it's called Maya Maya on Radio 1. Clips of Maya Maya. I'm awake. I'm very much awake.
BBC
Radio.
Okay, if you are turning your Radio 1, it is just after 6 on a Saturday morning. Why are you awake? I ask this question every single week. But when I looked outside and I saw the weather this morning, honestly, I was like, I don't want to get out of bed. I really don't want to get out of bed. But hopefully we have the perfect soundtrack to keep you company on this Saturday morning. So Wicked has been in the news, in popular culture, not just for the last couple of weeks, but basically for the last 2 years. And I feel like I've seen more of Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande than I've seen of certain members of my own family. But this week on Radio 1 Breakfast, one of the most beautiful things happened. It genuinely made me tear up. So Greg James took Cynthia Erivo back to her primary school. And the girls at her school didn't know that she was coming. So there they were singing some songs, and in walks Cynthia Erivo. And honestly, it is one of the most beautiful moments. Everyone's tearing up, everyone's crying, everyone's emotional. So if you haven't seen it, head over to the Radio 1 YouTube channel. It's literally Radio 1. It should be one of the first videos there. And if you want to get in your feelings this morning and you want to tear up, Cynthia Erivo at her primary school, that'll do the job for you.
BBC
One.
Got me to stay. Said that you need me. Stop 'cause it's worse.
of throwback energy. From the noughties till now.
Radio 1 Anthems.
All we do is play non-stop bangers in the mix all day long. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 1 Anthems. BBC.
Radio 1.
Ever since I was a kid, and why was it? Shawty keep wanna come round, she wanna get. She thinks she done made me, can I get timeless, 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 please timeless now.
BBC.
Radio 1.
When your hands up on the body, do you think about us in the middle of the floor? Do you think about us? Are you ready? Do you think about us?
Sunny Federa, DOD with Think About Us on Radio 1. And we still got some Dave and Thames on the way. Sabrina Carpenter to play as well. And we'll squeeze some Cat Burns in the next couple of songs. Alright, Speaks Radio 1 Weekend Early Breakfast with me, Olukoga. Now, I don't know if you're into boxing like I am. But I say I'm into boxing. I don't really know a thing. I just watch the big fights. So when the big fights come around, I'm there in my armchair, talking like I know what I'm talking about. But this week made me really question where we are heading as human civilization. It's why is AJ, as in Anthony Joshua, former two-time heavyweight champion of the world, Olympic gold medalist, why is he having a fight with a YouTuber called Jake Paul? Like, how did we actually get here? And just to put this into perspective, into a bit of context, it's the equivalent of, I don't know, Beyonce going into a singing battle against your friend who is adamant that they can sing, adamant that they are the best vocalists of all time. You know, they love a karaoke machine in a pub with a sticky floor. In all the school choirs, they were there. But they're never ever matching Beyonce, let's be honest. That's what this is. And I will be watching. I hate the fact that I'll be watching. But Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, how did we get here?
Radio 1. For a free ride, I only asked you to show me. BBC sounds up
On the radio. And ask your smart speaker to play Radio 1.
This is BBC.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was starring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in, like, wait. Five, nine, brown eyes.
BBC.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. 5 feet to be. You just have to taste me when it's kissing you. You just have to taste me when it's kissing you.
Sabrina Carpenter and Taste on Radio 1. Talking of Sabrina Carpenter, she is taking it back to her acting roots because it's just been announced that she's going to be the lead in the new Alice in Wonderland film. And I'm here for it. It just makes sense, doesn't it? It just makes perfect sense.
Let me tell you about a girl. I don't really do this, but I can't keep it to myself. She turns every head in the room. Oh God.
BBC
Radio 1.
Miss you on my tongue, you're still my number one. No way you'd shoot me up.
All TV shows fight me. So when it comes back, we will be debriefing on this show. We will be debriefing for sure.
BBC
Radio 1.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie yet. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even.
This is
BBC
Radio.
Radio 1.
Hear me, SOS. Help me put my mind to rest. We could be more than just part-time lovers. Can you hear me, SOS? Help me put my mind to rest.
On BBC iPlayer. An epic race from Mexico to Colombia with Roman Kemp, Tyler West and Molly Rainford,
I've definitely got pre-game nerves.
Dylan Llewellyn and Anita Rani.
Dad, what is that?
Celebrity race across the world. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
BBC
Radio 1.
One. I know none of this is your fault. Messaging you feels kind of assaultive. Saw your text, that's how I found out. Tell me the truth.